Okay, so, I made a completely new VGC team, and it's supposed to be full of surprises, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but we're gonna see and stuff, so, I don't know, hopefully it's all good stuff. Also, those of you that are on the ball, VGC was supposed to be up on Friday, but it's not, it's up on Saturday, and the reason for that is because, I'm in week 10 of week 12 of uni, and there's a shit ton of assignments. I was trying to think of a better way of putting it, but there is no better way of putting it than shit ton. So there's a shit ton of assignments due around this time, so I really can't help but do as much of those as possible. But that limits time for recording stuff, so as much as that sucks, let's forget about that and do battle stuff. I'm gonna go with a lead Kangaskhan and what else are we gonna lead with? I'm thinking we will also lead with Meowstic, and I think it would be nice to bring Salamence and Mamoswine. So this is more or less the more standard part of the team, but I do run some unusual sets, so I guess it's not entirely standard, but I don't know. I probably should have seen the sort coming though. I was more focused on the fact of what I was doing rather than looking at my opponent, which is, of course, it's one of the key parts of VGC, isn't it? So, you know, I'm thinking this Sork has been made to counter Mega Kangaskhan. That's really what I'm thinking right about now, just because Mega Kangaskhan is obviously a problem. I mean, it's just, I mean, if you guys have been watching my VGC battles, a Mega Kangaskhan seems to feature in just about all of them, really, so, I don't know. That being said, you know what? I'm going to go for power-up punches on the Sork. Then I'm going to swagger the Greninja, because Greninja's less likely to be physical. So if we can confuse that, that'd be great. Of course, we can't confuse it. It goes for a U-turn. I die, and we just got destroyed in that first turn. We got absolutely decimated in that single first turn. But I'm not petrified or anything, because Beefcake and No Dice will do reasonably well, or at least I feel they will, so I don't know, I guess I'll just have to see, but I'm feeling like, looking at my opponent's team, what's my best move for Salamence? Because Salamence is choiced, so I've got to say that locking myself into Hydro Pump's probably my best option, and then I'll just go for an Earthquake with Beefcake over here, so I don't know. Ooh, we did a nice amount of damage there, but no, the Sensei outsped me, so that's just decimation there. Okay, let's pretend that one didn't happen. And we're gonna see if we can do a lot better. But you know what? I feel like I'll upload that one anyway. I mean, I don't really lose anything, so. And you know what? There's no need to hide it. I'm not the best VGC battler out there. I try, but really, I'm not the best. I'm feeling like my opponent's gonna lead with either the Meowstic or the Talonflame. I'm feeling like that is very likely. So I'll see if I can deal with that by leading. I feel like the Kangaskhan lead is just too obvious because everybody does that. So if I can lead with, yeah, I'm feeling like I'll lead with Zoroark actually. I'll lead with Zoroark, who's my liar because obviously he lies and he's not really Zoroark. And then I'll lead with Salamence, and then I'll go with, I feel like Beefcake is actually going to be amazing for the team my opponent's got here, so I'm going to have to bring Mamoswine again, and then, who do I bring last? I'm feeling like I'll bring Mega Kangaskhan last, and I won't, yeah, I'll do that. I'll have Mega Kangaskhan last, who will not be support, but that'll be the team, and as you guys can see, you know, Mega Kangaskhan's here, but that's not really Kangaskhan, it's Zoroark. Okay, remember that. It's, see, look, I don't know. No, it actually shows Kangaskhan. Okay, but it is Zoroark, I promise. The moves are telling me that it's Zoroark, so Okay, you guys know it's Zoroark. That's the important thing. I think, why not just go straight up with a flamethrower, really? Because there's no reason why I can't. There is no reason why I can't if the Scizor's here, I mean. And then looking at my opponent's team, preserving a Draco would be nice for later on, so I'll go for a Hydro Pump on the Meowstic. And he's going to protect with the Scizor. That's really unfortunate. Oh man, that really sucks. If he hadn't gone for a Fake Out there, that would have been a lot better, but now he can obviously see that it's Zoroark, and so can you guys, but that sucks, man. That really blows. That really does blow. In any case, I can go for a Dark Pulse, get this Meowstic out of the way, and I can just Hydro Pump on the Scizor or whatever he swaps into because I did use the Flamethrower. So he swaps into Mawile. I don't know why he'd swap into Mawile if I literally just went for a Flamethrower. I managed to miss my Flamethrower. My Hydro Pump on the Mawile, and of course getting damage on a Mawile is always really nice to do, so that really blows. And I'm expecting a Protect from this Scizor, but in case it doesn't, I'll go for a Hydro Pump on it. So I'm Flamethrower the Mawile, and Hydro Pump on the Scizor, and hopefully we can do a lot better this time around. We do already have the Meowstic out of the way, which it got up a Safeguard. Now that's not a huge problem because I'm not really running any things to like burn or whatever. I've only got spare chances, so that Flamethrower did not do anywhere near as much as I thought it would. Didn't do anywhere near as much as I wanted it to. Oh well. And we're going into Human Resources this time around, who I have to Mega Evolve. Part of this set is that I don't necessarily have to, but I do this time, so ignore that. And see, the problem is Scizor and Mawile are both big problems to me at the moment. They are both big problems. I mean, I can go for I'm already Mega Evolving, so I'll just go for a Power Up Punch on the Scizor, and I'll go for a Hydro Pump on the Mawile, and hopefully we can get the Mawile out of the way, but hopefully we can get both. No, we managed to miss Hydro Pump. Come on, Salamence, seriously, I'm gonna have to take you to Specsavers as well. Jesus. Oh, it's not fun at all. My god, if my Pokemon could actually hit, that'd be just brilliant. But no, apparently they just can't. They just are blind as bats, and they don't know how to do that. So let's see if we can hit a Hydro Pump this time. I'm going to Hydro Pump on the Scizor, just because I feel like it can hit super effectively. But it doesn't matter, as he protects his Scizor. We do kill off the Mawile with the Earthquake, though. So that's out of the way, and it will be interesting to see what his last Pokemon is. Talonflame. I am not at all bothered by that, because I have Rock Slide, so you can catch a Rock Slide, and you can catch a Hydro Pump as well, actually. I think I'll Hydro Pump the Scizor. Yeah, I'll Hydro Pump the Scizor. I feel like that's a better option. But, you know, Mamoswine is just so hard to... I'm not sure whether it is counterable, actually. I mean, I don't normally run Mamoswine, but it's just... whenever I see an opponent use it, I'm never able to go, oh, this is what I should do. That's why I figured, you know, let's use a Mamoswine, because obviously there aren't many checks or counters to it, because Ground Ice is just so unique, and then, you know, it can carry Rock Slide and Stone Edge, so forget about trying to deal with this thing, honestly. The beautiful thing is, though, I think we've got this one between our Hydro Pumping Salamence, which is an egg move for Salamence. You guys probably know if you watch King Nappy videos, and King Nappy's who I watch most of the time, but that's how I figured out it was, and so that's how I'm running my Salamence now, and we got the win this time around. So, because this is only 9 minutes in, oh, nearly 10 I guess, nearly 10, we're going to go for another one. And I like to keep my mouse off screen, but I seem to forget all the time, so I don't know. I guess I can't really help it there, though, because I have to press the look for a battle button as we search and search and search, but yeah. So, what are we? We're 1 win, 1 loss this time around. Yeah, that's alright, that's not terrible. But, we've, seen what 4 members of my team do. You guys haven't seen the Chestnut yet, so if I could use the Chestnut this time around, it'd be amazing. And you know what? I think I will. I think I will just straight up use the Chestnut this time. And as I lead with that, I'm feeling like it'd be really nice to lead with the Zoroark as... Ooh, no, you could be running a T-Waving Liepard, couldn't you? I don't like that. I think I have to bring the Mamoswine, and I know I do. Bringing the Salamence would be nice as well, so I'm going to be bringing these two. I'm going to be bringing then my my Salamence and then my Mamoswine. Mamoswine is just so dangerous from every pick. And of course you guys see Mamoswine here, but that is actually Zoroark. Hopefully you guys know that. And I mean, either way, he's going to want to hit it with his Lucario. I'm not sure what he's thinking, and this is kind of the interesting thing. I've named this team Surprises because it's supposed to be confusing and different, and that's why I'm running with Zoroark as well, because people are like, I can see the Zoroark, but I don't know what it wants to do, you know, I need ad block on my computer to deal with that. Okay, I get random websites popping up for random intervals, so I'll probably just put it, you know, my bad sort of a thing, or I don't know, you guys saw it already. I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch on the Gengar, because having that out of the way would be awesome, and you could be Mega Gengar though. Maybe getting the Lucario out of the way would be better. Actually, you know what? Getting the Lucario out of the way would be better. So I'm going to go for a Belly Drum on the Chestnut, because it gets Belly Drum, you guys. It gets Belly Drum, and then I'm going to go Flamethrower on the Lucario. And he swaps out Gengar, so I did the right play, hitting this Lucario with a Flamethrower, and it's dead. And we are set, we are ready to go, because Koopa Troopa has 4 times attack, which is +6 with its Belly Drum, and it didn't activate its Citrus Berry because I EV'd it all sorts of wrong apparently, but that's not terrible. It's really not. We can still deal with this just fine because I can go Spiky Shield here, and I can get off another Flamethrower on this Mamoswine over here, because the point of this Chestnut is to draw out attacks and then say, no, actually, I'm cool without these attacks. You know, I'm set to, you know, not take them. Really, that's the point of it. And then, from here, I can go Leech Seed or Rock Slide. I'm feeling the Rock Slide would be better. And of course, I forgot about Thick Fat on Mamoswine. That's why the hit didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. So, I'm feeling like this time, it might be better just to go... Oh, I need damage off on the Rotom, though. I need damage off on the Rotom. It might even be worth saving the Zoroark. But what's he going to do? He went for a Hydro Pump on the Zoroark. I guess he's just going to go for a hit or something. It might be worth bringing in... No, it's not really worth... Oh, man, I can't swap into either Mamoswine or Salamence, so I have to just hit. And I'm guessing that if I get rid of the Mamoswine, then the Rotom Wash will be less of a problem, I guess, anyway. So if I can just go for a Dark Pulse on the Mamoswine, hopefully that can do a lot of damage. He goes for an Ice Shot, so it's not going to happen. It's unfortunate. He tries to burn, but he misses, so Rock Slide is doing a lot of damage, which is really good because I carry a move just so that I can hit, but this Chestnut set is not actually about hitting my opponents. So I find this hilarious, I really do. And I'm going to bring in Salamence, and you guys, you probably know now because you saw it run Hydro Pump, but this Salamence set is not about physical attack, it's about being a special hitter, because Salamence has good special attack as well, and it's easy to forget because it can't boost special attack, but its special attack is pretty good. So, expecting his Mamoswine to either want to go for the Salamence, it is quite possible. I'm going to hit with both Pokemon, and I'm feeling like Draco Meteor is just the best option I have here, so I'm just going to go for a Draco on the Rotom. He goes for the Ice Shard. It doesn't actually kill, so Draco will do enough to the Rotom where the, okay, he did manage to kill it, but the Rock Slide should be killing both of these guys. If we hit the Mamoswine, it would have killed the Mamoswine, and that would have been perfect as we bring in our Beefcake right now. So we're doing alright in my belief anyway, we're doing alright. So, yeah, I'm going to go for a Leech Seed because I can. Nobody's telling me I can't. And then I'm just going to go for a Rock Slide, I guess, because why not? Ice Shard does not do enough to Chestnut, and the Citrus Berry activates, finally. And Dazzling Gleam hits, so that is crazy. But we do kill off the Mamoswine as we Leech Seed Gengar, and we should be alright from here, because I don't think this Gengar can kill both my Pokemon at the same time. He'd need a crit on the Mamoswine to kill me. I'm feeling like that's what he would need, and I don't see that happening. So, in any case, I'm gonna go for, what do I do here? I guess I'll just go for Rock Slide, try hit him up, and then Icicle Crush and Rock Slide have the same accuracy, so Icicle Crush on the Gengar. He goes Shadow Ball just to kill it off, but Rock Slide will kill your Gengar, so that's done, and that was under 20 minutes for 3 battles. We did lose the first one, but you know what, it's funny, even though I have Leech Seed as one of my moves, it was just a lot better to go for Rock Slide on every option, so I'm glad I picked Rock Slide to hit both my opponent's Pokemon. I was really scared about my opponent's Liepard coming out, in case you've forgotten. He did have a Liepard and a Garchomp, as well as the Pokemon he had on the side there, which you guys can see now. But that didn't come out, so it wasn't a problem. I think 3 battles will do, though, so VGC battles did come eventually, so leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more Pokemon content. Also, if you guys have seen the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke playthrough thing, you know, I asked a question at the end of that. Put on that video a comment saying what you'd like, you know, for next time. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it if they want to see it, so, answer the question, and, you know, you may get what you ask for next time. I don't know how to not spoil it any more than that, but I don't think I did a bad job. So, anyway, it's whatever. Subscribe for more Pokemon content, leave a like if you enjoyed, stuff like that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what else to say, so I'm just rambling. Freddy Fishfinger, out!